All right. So I was able to score some angle iron at our friendly Lowe's Depot store, and okay, must already undone it. Anyway, I did get 2-inch pieces that were like 4 feet long. I got just enough what I needed because I couldn't cut. They had longer pieces, but they wouldn't cut it. So I got pieces that will work. They fit in my car and they'll work. So that's awesome. And there they are. So I will get at them here. All right. So this is what I have to build a frame for. So this can set down in it. Concrete can get poured. Then you'll be able to take this in and out. So that's what I'm up to. It's actually 19 3/4. And 36. Might be better off doing it 20 by 36. Huh. All right. Well, let's see what had the battery chargers on. Let's see what flipped. Let's see what flipped. There we go. See if that fixed our situation. Okay, it can be. This filters through. Pretty good. So far away. All right. Got those end plates. Let's work on the other ones here now. All right. Just disappear. So, oh, we were offline. Okay, well, I'm going to use the stick welder on this. And I had these magnets to do the 90s, but I thought I had more. Evidently I don't have more. And that's how things go. I had some though, a couple of them. Anyway, I'm not going to cut this stuff at 45 and be all fancy, because it's just going in the ground to create a frame so they can pour concrete around it, so that grate has something to mount in that can be lifted up and out, but yet have the concrete framing around it. So that's what this is for. And I'm going to use my Hobart stick and weld this bugger up. I might have another. What do we got here? Yes. I knew I had more. I knew it. That's what happens, man. You get some shit. You get it so you can use it, and then you forget that you have it to even use it. Anyway, so those are bigger guys, but still 90s. So anyway, let me get this thing set up and we'll rock and roll from there. All right. All right, so I got it kind of tacked up. Think that'll work for a drain. Let's go see. So that, which I measured 3 times, does not fit that. So the dimensions at the top of this are not the same as the dimensions on the bottom of it. Therefore, that grate does not sit within that frame. How's that for some shit? But to be expected. That's all I can say. Son of a gun. Alright, so this is like Groundhog Day. Because here's this getting used once again to cut up that to make a frame for that drain out there. I'm doing all this shit one-handed here, people. All the stuff. So, kind of did a root cause analysis, if you will, on why that frame I made yesterday was too small, even after like measuring 3 times and cutting once. And it's twofold. One of the problems, I'm trying to get stuff here, I'm knocking shit all over the place. One of the issues, I gotta make a path to be able to let that welder come out of there. One of the problems is I didn't notice that the base of that grate, which is a heavy sumbitch, flares out a little bit. It's not a true straight edge. The foundry, you know, it's not like has these real tight technical clearances and dimensions. So the base of the grate is actually wider than the top. Not by much, but enough. And then the other issue was, I'm going to use the stick again. I'm not going to use the MIG. And then the other issue was my bad, which when I put these together, these aren't cut to dimension obviously, but just to do a demonstration here, I put the inside lip, I brought the cross piece back flush like this, right? I brought it back flush. Well, I had measured my dimensions to the length of the length was the actual proper measurement, but I consumed some of that by putting this cross piece on the inset of my measurement. This should have been back like that, or better yet, the length rails should be as such. Anyway, it doesn't matter, man. I'm just babbling. So I just gotta measure the shit right. That's the end of the story. So, and that's what I'm going to attempt to do for round 2 now. So stay tuned. As soon as I turn this thing on, something falls down on my eyeball. Man. All right. So I've got 3 of the 4 pieces laid out to catch up on here. I got 2 pieces at about 36 1/8. This is like 20 1/8. Got that one to mark, and then I will cut them, and then I will weld them. So let me get this last one here measured out to 20 and go from there. such a good image. I'll use a hand grinder. Alright, get the welder set up. 2 down, 2 to go. Alright, ends are cleaned up. Give me a better weld this time. So now jig it together and start tacking in. So now the concrete can get poured around this. So I got a frame on it all the way around. And some of the welds were pretty good, and some of the welds were not pretty good. And the welds that were not very good was because of prep. Though I ground stuff down to clean it up before I welded, I didn't clean it back far enough, so it was spitting and spattering. But otherwise it came out pretty well. You can see like these corners. I got the corners pretty good. You know, there was a gap on them, So I had to fill that gap. And so pretty good. Anyway, that's done. Okay, so what I have next on deck here, stone, more stone. So that's what's on deck, stonework. Progress is being made. Probably a load and a half of rocks left. Hi, big guy. Hi, Booper. Hi, Booper. Jack. What you doing, huh? What you doing, Jack? Huh? What you doing? Oh, that's the whole pack. It's Shelby. Hi, Zader Tot. Who's that, Shelby? Go get her. Go get her, Shelby. Go get her. All right, well, we'll look at the stone when it's lighter out. It's pretty dark out right now. Can't see much.